In the shadows of Montreal's bustling streets, a family ruled not by politics, but by power. This wasn't any Mafia clan. This was the Rizzuto family, tied to murders, global drug trade, and even the New York mob. This is the story of Canada's real-life godfather, and the empire he built and lost.
Mob boss who has been keeping a low profile appears to be emerging back into the limelight.
Revenge doesn't have a statute of limitation.
Put it all together and it seems like a gangster movie, but that's Vito Rizzuto's life.
What's next for the notorious crime family?
Mafia Tales. Subscribe for more real Mafia stories. The Rizzuto family's story begins in Sicily. Niccolo Rizzuto, the family patriarch, immigrated to Canada in the 1950s. At the time, the Cotroni family dominated Montreal's underworld. But Niccolo had other plans. He was calm, calculated, and quietly began building his own faction, one that would eventually eclipse the Cotronis themselves. But Niccolo wasn't just another gangster. He was building a dynasty. By the 1980s, Niccolo's son, Vito Rizzuto, was already a rising star in organized crime. Fluent in French, English, and Italian, Vito was the perfect bridge between cultures and between criminal networks. Vito played a key role in the infamous triple hit of 1981 in Brooklyn. 3 Bonanno family capos executed in cold blood. This earned him respect from the American Mafia and cemented his status as a major player. Under Vito, the Rizzuto family became known as the Sixth Family, a nod to their power alongside New York's 5 families. They controlled ports, construction, drug trafficking from South America, and even influenced politics. Montreal wasn't just a city, it was their playground. But power comes with a price. In 2004, Vito Rizzuto was arrested in Canada and extradited to the US for his role in the 1981 mob hit. With Vito in jail, cracks in the empire started to show. Rivals saw opportunities, and chaos followed. In 2010, Niccolo Rizzuto, the family patriarch, was shot by a sniper inside of his own home, a chilling sign that the old order was collapsing. This was no longer about money, it was war. In 2012, Vito was released from prison, but the world he returned to was shattered. His father, his son Nick Jr., and several loyal men had been killed. What followed was a brutal wave of vengeance. Enemies vanished. Old scores were settled. Vito, once a diplomat, had become a man possessed. But it was short-lived. In 2013, Vito Rizzuto died suddenly of natural causes, though conspiracy theories still swirl around his death. The fall of Vito marked the end of an era. His death left a power vacuum that triggered more violence across Montreal's underworld. Today, the Rizzuto name still echoes in Canada's criminal underworld, but it's a ghost of what it once was, a dynasty built on blood, money, and silence. The Rizzuto family showed the world that the Mafia wasn't just an Italian or an American problem. it was alive and thriving in Canada too. Thanks for watching, and if you want more untold stories about the modern-day Mafia, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. This is Mafia Tales, where the truth is more dangerous than fiction.